Lesson 11.
Who could it be?
先睹为快。
These couldn't be the clue, could they? What are these, anyway?
They're the oldest documents in Stamford.
I remember this. It's the Stamford Treaty. Ben showed it to me.
This is the Stamford Treaty, the most important item in the Morris Museum.
How old is it?
Look here. It's dated 1640, and it's signed by two great Indians. All the big museums would like to own this, but it's going to stay right here at the Morris Museum in Stamford. It's worth a fortune.
It's worth a fortune. Are all these old documents worth money?
Yes.
Could this treaty be worth more than the others? A lot more?
Oh, yes.
I could be wrong, but I think there's a connection between the Stamford Treaty and the killer. This could be a clue.
But what?
I'm not sure yet. We could wait for the police, or we could work on it ourselves.
Let's work on it ourselves.
Okay, I have an idea. I want to go home and develop these pictures. I'll see you in the morning. We're going to catch this killer.
Tony, is that you? Tony? Who could it be? Who are you? What do you want?
Diana, what is it?
There was a stranger in the hallway. Then the lights went out. What's happening?
Diana, that was me. I turned off the light switch by accident.
But there was a strange man in the hallway.
I can explain that. Victor? Diana, I want you to meet Victor Chapman. Victor is an old friend of mine.
I see.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
生词学习。
I could be wrong, but I think there's a connection between the Stamford Treaty and the killer. This could be a clue.
Connection.
Connection.
I want to go home and develop these pictures.
Develop.
Develop.
There was a stranger in the hallway.
Hallway.
hallway,
I can explain that. Victor?
Explain.
explain, 边看边学。
These couldn't be the clue, could they? What are these anyway?
They're the oldest documents in Stamford.
could 和 couldn't。could 在这里表示可能性、推测，一般译为可能、说不定会。要表达不可能的意思时，则用它的否定形式 could not， 经常缩写为 couldn't。例如
It could be better to stay here. She couldn't make any mistakes on this matter.
下面请你用 could 回答问题。
For example, I say,
I can't find my book. Is it on the desk?
and you say,
It could be on the desk.
All right, let's begin.
I say,
Who's at the door? Is it Robert?
and you say,
It could be Robert.
Good. Now answer the following questions with no and couldn't.
Is this painting worth a lot?
No, it couldn't be worth a lot.
Is that Mary's husband?
No, it couldn't be Mary's husband.
Very good.
There was a stranger in the hallway. Then the lights went out. What's happening?
Diana, that was me. I turned off the light switch by accident.
turn off 的意思是关上水、电或者煤气等。请跟读。
Sarah goes to turn off the music. She turned off the tap. Turn off the light before you go out.
要点总结。这一课你们学习了4个生词，它们是
Connection. Develop. Hallway. Explain.
表示一种推测可能的句型，
Could be.
一个短语。
Turn off.
This is the end of Lesson 11.